Capricorns, hi, welcome to this channel. This is your weekly reading for the week of August the 4th. Thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign. If you want to book a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Send me an email to schedule a reading. Now let's see what's coming through for you. If you like what you see here, do remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. All right, let's see, Capricorns. All right, Capricorns, your message, your cards are Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords, King of Wands, and Five of Wands is on the back of the deck. Okay, so Five of Wands energy looks like this is a busy week. This is where you are juggling, and it could also be that you are focusing on different things. So this is also the week when you want to stay more organized, plan your day, your schedule, your routine, whatever the case may be. Maybe think about making a to-do list so you can stay more focused and get things done by the end of the week, whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, so it could be several things like your personal life, your professional life, things that you want to do. So there is like your plate is full is what I want to say. And with Nine of Swords, yeah, Ace of Swords here is also you coming across some harsh criticism, someone's judgments, things like that. And this is where you are feeling bad about something. So it could either be your energy, Capricorn, or it could be somebody else. It could be that you are being overly critical or for some, what I want to say is, yeah, it could be like harsh words, meaning something to do with communication, but you are being blunt, you are being straightforward, and you are being assertive. However, you are not feeling good about it though. So just be aware of what's happening here, because this is where you are feeling bad about things. Okay, and on the other hand, you have King of Wands. So King of Wands energy is someone you are dealing with, or it could be your own energy. This is fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this is how the card showed up. Okay, so what is it that you are afraid of? Who are you afraid of? It may have something to do with this person, the communication that you are having with that person, things like that. So this is opposite energies, Capricorn. So this is a card of being brave, taking risk, and being strong and confident, and it's a card of leadership. And this is a card of fear, doubts, things like that. So what I'm seeing is a progress though. So from this, you are moving into this energy. So the energy is reminding you to be brave, face your fears, face your challenges head on. And you don't, this person is closing the eyes. It could be that they don't want to face it, but if you don't, then change won't happen, so if you want to create a positive change, then you have to be brave, be confident, be assertive, communicate your needs, set expectations, and be clear about what is it that you want, and take action, and make decisions, take action, and move forward is what I want to say. On the other hand, Nine of Swords here also could be that you are not sleeping well, you are waking up in the middle of the night, something to do with dreams. Both these cards may have something to do with conflicts, disagreements, breaking out. Ace of Swords is where you are cutting through the BS. the illusions, and yes, and maybe for some reason you are not feeling good about it. I don't know why. Yes, King of Wands is where you are getting things done, Capricorn, or it could be someone else's energy, someone who is there. Pay attention to communication, your communication style, so you don't have to feel bad about anything later on. Listening is important. Know how you are spending your time and energy. So this is where the energy is scattered. It could be that there's a lot of back and forth and nobody is willing to listen to what the other person is talking about. So some kind of organization, some kind of structure needs to happen, so you can stay more focused on what you want to accomplish and to get things done. Okay, so what's happening in the sky? So Ace of Swords here also has something to do with a new creative project that you are taking up. It could be writing, it could be speaking engagements, it could be something to do with your social media presence. Okay, yeah, communication is what that energy is about. And it could be that it's a little bit stressful, but what I'm saying is you got this is reminding you to shine bright, face your fears, your doubts, um, or find a way to overcome your challenges and shine bright, is what I want to say, is what this energy is reminding you. All right, what's happening in the sky? On the 6th of August, Mars enters Libra. Now, Mars is the ruling planet of Aries. This is Aries energy, so it could be that this is in your chart. Aries is in your chart or someone you are dealing with. So Mars and Libra energy has to do with balance and relationships. So it may have something to do with taking action, taking some initiatives when it comes to those areas in your life, like creating balance and relationships. So yeah, balance is what's needed here. It could be work-life balance, Capricorn, or it could be yeah, may also making time for your creative pursuits, your spirituality. And if you are not, if you are in this energy, feeling regretful about things, balance could also mean focusing on your blessings, being more present, focusing on your blessings and being aware of who is there, what you have available. That always help us find that balance. So yeah, if you are feeling bad about something, the energy is also reminding you to take the lessons and move on. Something to do with backstabbing is also coming through. I don't know what this energy is. Backstabbing. So Capricorns, know who you are confiding in, who you are trusting, who you are opening up to. So yeah. On the other hand, what I'm also seeing is it could be that you are feeling regretful about past choices and decisions. So, if that is the case, the energy is reminding you everything happens for a reason. Nobody is born with a blueprint. We all go through life and come across some experiences. But in this moment, if you are becoming more aware of what happened in the past, then it's also about um, realizing what the lessons are, and how can you apply the lessons in this moment in your current experiences. So when we do that, then all the, those experiences becomes valuable, because that help us be better, do better. So otherwise we won't be able to do that, right? So yeah, everything happens for a reason, and that's what this energy is reminding you. Rise above your challenges and see the bigger picture. Sometimes when we look at something, we only see things from that one side, but there is another side to this story, so we have to rise above so we can see the entire picture. And that's what this energy is reminding you. So if you are feeling regretful about things, then again, see the bigger picture. That will help you understand what the lessons are and use it, so you can, so you can be better, do better, make the right choices and decisions in this moment. So it's all about learning from our past experiences, but not recreating the past, Yeah, something to do with your creative projects. So if you are coming across, this is where you are coming across a lot of new ideas, inspiring thoughts and ideas and things like that. And so this is where you are going through some creative blocks. It could be that you are doubting yourself, if you are doing the right thing. Something to do with rights and wrongs. Morality is also what's coming through here. So maybe, yeah, something to do with someone's opinions, their judgments is also affecting you. So just know, no advice, just know how you want to navigate that situation. But this is where things are changing. This is where you are on top of your priorities. You know what you want. And that's a card of leadership, being a leader in your own life. On the other hand, when it comes to your career, it could also be career advancement. You are coming across some news and information, some news. Decisions is also what I am seeing, which is a little bit stressful. But it's changing, here it's changing. So this is where you are back in your power. You are staying in your power. Yes, on the 9th of August, full moon is happening in the sign of Aquarius. Now we are in Leo season and Aquarius is its opposite sign. And full moon is also about completion and new beginnings. And this is also the time when we might come across some new information, realization, an aha moment, awareness, and things like that. But it also has to do with external, like you coming across some information from external source. So yes, Leo energy has to do with self and Aquarius has to do with the other. Aquarius is humanitarian efforts and the collective energy. So this full moon energy is inspiring us to find the balance. How can we stay true to ourselves? This is truth. So how can we stay true to ourselves, honor our own individuality, but still be with others in a harmonious way? So when I said others, it could be your close relationships, friendships, the people you are coming across every day, team environment, group environment, things like that. So that's what that energy is. And then Mars in Libra opposes Saturn and Neptune in Aries on the same day. That is, an opposition is also about tension. So know how you want to navigate that situation. But what I want to say is staying more organized is important this week. So make a plan, make a to-do list, and if you come across any emotional situations, see the bigger picture, take the lessons, move on. Easy to say, but difficult, but possible, but be also aware of sleep habits, because that can also make us feel distracted in our everyday during the day. So avoid distractions, maybe come up with a plan, like a structure, like when do you want to go to bed, what time do you want to wake up. So getting enough sleep help us focus. Yeah, so that's what this energy is: single-mindedly focusing on something, clarity of vision, what you want. So Capricorn, your message is employment change. Okay, this card actually came through for Libra as well. So it could be that Libra is in your chart. All right, so, or it could be some other kind of change, other changes, yeah, looks like, yeah, this is a busy period. You are taking care of several things, and this is exhaustion, mental exhaustion. And so self-care is extremely important, especially if you are taking care of everything by yourself. So Capricorn, if you are doing everything by yourself, that's what this energy is, okay? That's the tendency. Then do you want to delegate? Do you want to let others help you with things? So it could be your teammates, your your family. Share the chores so you can take care of the important stuff if it's possible. Sometimes there is nobody, you have to do it yourself. So if that is the case, then know what is more important. Prioritizing is important. So employment change, your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Yes. Yeah, what I'm seeing is support here, and yeah, something new is on the horizon. So for some of you, again, something to do with the creative projects. This is speaking engagements. It could be a podcast. It could be writing, so, and you might have to let go of something is what I am seeing here in order to make room for the new. So remaining flexible is important. Yeah. So Capricorns, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And if you like what you see here, remember to like the video, subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. Take good care of yourself, and I will see you in the next reading.